Hello friends, once again welcome back to my channel Physics Passion. In today's video, we will discuss about power. So what is power? Uh, it is defined as the rate at which the work is done. How to measure it? It is measured by the amount of work done in unit time. So if you want to measure power, then calculate the work done per unit time. That will give you the power of that agent. Now say if W is the amount of work done in total time, say T, then the average power we can write as P average equal to work divided by time, W upon T. If power P doesn't vary with time, then we can take average power equal to say P only, and in this case work done will be given by P into T. Further, if a force F acts in the same direction in which the body is set to in motion, then work we know that is equal to force into displacement. And if I take this work per unit time and I divide this work by time, then I will get power F into S divided by T. Now this S into T, that is the displacement upon time in velocity of the body. So P is equal to F into V. So if a body is moving with uniform velocity V upon applying a force F, then we can say that power P is equal to F into V. Okay. Further, in general, we know that for work is equal to the dot product of force and displacement. If I write power, then power will be equal to W upon T, work upon time, or F dot S divided by T. Now S by T again, it is equal to V, velocity of the body. So P is equal to F dot V or FV cos theta. It means power is nothing but the dot product of force and velocity, which is further equal to Fv cos theta, where this theta is the angle between the force and velocity. So from here we are getting power as the dot product of force and velocity. So we can say power is a scalar quantity. It has got units only, not direction. So let us discuss about the units of power. If I take CGS system, then the unit of power is erg per second. The power of an agent is said to be 1 erg per second if it can do work of 1 erg in 1 second. Very clear, very simple. In MKS system, the unit is watt. Power of an agent is 1 watt, sorry, it's not erg per second, it is watt if it can do work of 1 joule in 1 second. So I may correct it over here. It is not arc per second, it is watt. So again, power of an agent is 1 watt if it can do work of 1 joule in 1 second. There is another practical unit of watt which is used in practical unit of power, sorry, which is used in engines, steam engines, then that is horsepower, and 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watts. Fine. Now I am here with a problem. Before that, one more point I would like to emphasize, that we come across this unit watt when we buy electrical appliances like bulbs, heaters, refrigerators, etc. Okay, but keep one thing in mind, that our electricity bills carry the energy consumption in units of kilowatt hour. Note that this is not the unit of power, kilowatt hour, this is the unit of energy. Fine. So now I have a problem on power. First of all, I will read this problem. An elevator can carry a maximum load of 1800 kilogram. Elevator plus passengers, both the weights are involved in this 1800, is moving up with a constant speed of 2 meter per second. Fine. The frictional force opposing the motion is 4000 Newton. Determine the minimum power delivered by the motor to the elevator in watts as well as in horsepower. So in this case, we are supposed to calculate the power of the motor which is delivered to the elevator. And we are supposed to calculate in watts as well as in horsepower. So first of all, if I see the downward force on the elevator, downward force on the elevator is equal to the uh, weight of the passengers and elevator, along with that the frictional force. Okay, so it is 1800 into 10. I have taken G as 10 over here, plus 4000. This is the frictional force. 22,000 Newton. This is the total downward force which is acting on the elevator. Keep in mind here the weight of elevator and passenger along with the frictional force that will also be in the downward direction, as in which the weight of the elevator and passengers is acting. Frictional force will be in the same downward direction. So the total downward force on the elevator will be 22,000 Newton. Okay. Now the motor must supply enough power to balance this force of 20,000 Newton. So power, which is the dot product of force and velocity. So this is the force and velocity is given to be 2 meter per second. So it will come out to be 44,000 watt. If I divide this 44,000 by 746, I will get the power in horsepower, which comes out to be 58.98 horsepower. 44,000 divided by 746, we will get 58.98 horsepower, or I have written it to be 59 horsepower. So this is how we will calculate power in this case in horsepower as well as in watt. So that's all for today's video. If you want me to post a video on a specific topic, just write in the comment box. You can also send an email. Email ID is given in the description box. You can also visit our website for your specific requirement. Link for the website is also given in the description itself. So thanks for watching. Thank you very much.